Next video series, I am going to go over some gear that I really love. Shorts, sports bras, socks, sunglasses, hat, those sorts of things that I have tested in 100-mile plus races, and they have worked for me, and I have multiple pairs of each thing because I like them that much. So first I'm going to go over this sun shirt. In a lot of my pictures you'll see this gray one. Just got another one. It has thumb holes, has the watch window, which I really love. It has the watch window on both sides, and it has a hood, and it has a hole for your ponytail as well. These shirts are on Amazon. I have even worn it with a vest over it. It doesn't get the little scratched up from your vest or anything. Really love this shirt. Keeps me cool, keeps the sun off of me. Shorts. I like to run in bike shorts that have pockets, and I have been wearing this brand 2 years now, the LNDR shorts. They have pockets on the sides. These are, I believe, 6-inch. Love these shorts. They wash well. They don't pile. I have worn these shorts in long distance, 125-mile race in Arizona. Never had to change. I wore them at my last man standing race. I love the pockets. You can put your phone in it. You can put food in it. Your phone does not bounce. Really love the stitching on the leg. It goes like both ways, so it does not dig into your legs. Love these shorts a lot. They are true to size. These are my absolute go-to shorts. Started testing these shorts. They have pockets on the side. The quality does not feel as good as LNDR. They have a waistband that is built in. Front, it has a waistband. In the back, it has a waistband. It has a zip pocket. It has a side pocket on each leg. These are 6-inch, I do believe. I really like that it has this tab. It makes it easy to open that pouch up, and it's in the front and it's in the back. I've worn them in 20-mile training runs and will continue to test them. The material is a little bit thicker than the LNDR, and it doesn't have that stitching that I like. It just has that regular stitching that you find on bike shorts that can squeeze into your leg, but they have been great shorts so far. These shorts that I wore, I also changed into these at my last man standing race. This has a belt, a waist belt that's on the inside. Big iPhone fits in the back pocket, plenty of room for food. It even has a little hook here that you, if you wanted to do your keys or something on a training run, you could put that in there. They are long, they're flowy, they dry fast. They're great shorts. I have brown and I have 2 pairs of black shorts in this style. Another pair of John G shorts that I like, I also have them on. They're kind of a recovery day short. They have pockets here. I wouldn't put a phone in these shorts because it would bounce a lot, but it does have 2 zip pockets on each side. They're flowy, they're long enough. They have a zip pocket in the back, and I think it also has the little key ring. Yes, it has a little key ring on the inside as well. I have them in orange, which is super fun color. They're a great short if you're running maybe a shorter distance and you like the flowy shorts and you don't need to carry a lot of stuff with you. Another pair of shorts that I just got, actually, Nike, and they do not have a front seam, and I was not sure about that, but so far have really liked not having a front seam. Now they have the leg pockets on either side. These are 6-inch. The stitching in the back goes up, so it's like more flattering. Side pockets don't go as deep as the LNDR shorts, but you can still put your phone in it, and it actually keeps it up a little higher, so there's absolutely no bounce with your phone in these shorts. Stitching around the leg, you can't even see, there's no stitching. It is I guess folded over and ironed, so these do not dig and cut into your legs. These have been great, and I will for sure try these on long runs and then probably actually race in these shorts. Oh, and they have a pocket, a big pocket in the back on the inside as well. I will get these in some other colors. The John G sports bras, I wore this for 120 miles at last man standing. It dried well, didn't chafe, didn't pile, anything like that. It's kind of like a crop, but it did ride up, so it didn't really feel like a crop top. But it has, what I really like is a phone pocket in the back, and my large phone fits in this. Another style of the John G bra that also has the phone pocket in the back. The straps kind of go closer here and dig in a little bit, but I do like this bra for a training run. I wouldn't do any longer distance in it just because this strap kind of pulls on my neck. I love having the phone pocket in the back on training runs. I can turn music on and then put the phone back here, and I won't have to wear headphones, and I can hear my surroundings, but also listen to some music if I want to up close. Sunglasses that I use are these Shady Ray. I love these so much that I actually have 2 pair of these. Go-to glasses. They are lightweight. They're easy to clean, cover a big chunk of my face. I do have these glasses, and these are Gooder glasses. I do not care for these as much. They kind of push down on the top of my ear and they feel heavier than my Shady Race. I've worn these in 5K up to 15K and they're okay for that distance, but I wouldn't want anything further than that just because it's not comfortable on my ear, especially if I'm wearing a hat with it. It does cover up a good chunk of your face, but these are the absolute go-to shades that I wear in every race. And also they have a, if you lose or break your sunglasses, you don't have to explain it, anything. You email them and they send you a pair. All you have to do is pay for shipping and they will replace them. My handheld that I used at the Last Man Standing race, I used 2 of these Nathan handhelds. I believe they are 17 ounces and it has a little pocket in the front. It is small, it is tight, so it's hard to get gels in and out, but it did hold some salt pills and a gel, like a backup gel for emergency out on the loops. I do not like carrying handhelds, but these were very comfortable. I have 2 of them, and if I'm not wearing a vest, I will use these. I have several pair of toe socks that I use, and then I just purchased some new ones that I will test out. These are from Amazon. They are a little more thin. Even though they are so thin, they have held up very well. I have ran several 100-mile races in these. I have a pair of Creeper toe socks. I've worn these in several races, and they are like the wool fabric, but they are very breathable. They have held up well. They're always out of stock in their crew socks. I do like a crew sock because it just prevents that falling down in your shoe. I just like a taller sock. Another pair of toe socks. These are also from Amazon. These have worked. I've worn them in several races, over 100 miles, several times. And this is a little bit taller, so it works. These are great socks. They've held up well, washed well, no holes, and they have some miles on them. So they're great socks as well. Purchased these, so I will test these out. I actually purchased 2 different types. These are a little bit thicker. I believe this is their Ultra sock. It's a little bit thicker, so more cushion. And these are a little more thin, not too much more thin, but a little bit. So I will test these out and see how they work for me. This is a Hemlock hat. I have 3 of these hats. It is big. It covers so much. It goes down so low. I could just really get that full coverage. And I will put my hood up. Let me take my hair down. Hood up, and then I will put this hat on, and it really comes down like super low. You see how low it goes? And then my glasses, I will wear it, and it really just keeps me shaded. Never had a problem with it in the wind. It's a great hat. I have 3 of them. I love it. And it has gotten wet. I put ice in it, and I've never had a problem with it. And it's got 200 plus miles on it in the heat and crazy weather. Sunscreen that I use for my face is Maylove brand, and it doesn't make your face feel greasy, great coverage, and you can reapply each loop. It's a SPF 30. It doesn't break my skin out. I use several of their products. My watch that I use is the Coros Vertix 2. It has so much data, so many different screens that you can set up for what you're looking for and want to watch. Battery life on this, I can charge it, and it can go for over 30 hours and we'll still have 80% battery at the end of the race. I can charge it once a month. Or a ring. I always wear this. It keeps up with my sleep and all sorts of other data. I do not go without this ring. These are my 2 data sources. That's all. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will link and let you know the name of the shorts and the sports bras and the shirts. These are Amazon. Yeah, that's all.